until slightly over here. Get Lunary in the boat so she can start to refill. And then do not destroy Emma's unit. So Emma is one of the. I think she's this one at the back. Let's go, Ray. Get stuck in, buddy. But yeah, the man behind the Titans thought it would be really cool if he made everybody who was in space out to be a much larger threat than they actually are, and preyed on bad feelings from the 1 year war where half of humanity was wiped out from the Space-Earth war. But you know, I mean, that was over. That was solved. And so he did that. And he's no good. But yeah, if you want something dark, then like darker than normal, then I do recommend the original Gundams, because the overarching message is it all sucks. Old Quattro Vagina. You gotta do better than that to get past Quattro. He's just a man. War in the Pocket. You might enjoy War in the Pocket. Thunderbolt. So, like, Thunderbolt is even recent. Yeah, the message of every Gundam is war sucks. The message of all Gundam in the Universal Century timeline is adults are garbage and children are stupid. No, in Turn A, war sucks even worse. That's how it ended up that way, because war was so bad. You got him, right? Is everybody getting all danged up? So here's the Glory Stars getting all rocked around inside the ship, and Toby says that he hopes Arthur knows what he's doing, And Denzel's been like, so there's Toby saying about Arthur, and Denzel's like, Chief, got that look on your face, like, I've been thinking about Setsuko's theory, and the parallel universe thing, it might be the best one we got. So, we turn on the monitor, and we can see that the ship is in combat with the Titans and the AEUG, and Toby's just like, hell yeah, we're in our own universe after all. And then Denzel's like, or maybe they got brought here like we did. And Setsuko says, well, there's no way to be sure, we're just looking at the screen, unfortunately. And then the door is unlocked. And Toby's like, lucky! But Denzel makes a decision, it's not safe here, and we'll get more information if we go out for ourselves. So, sorry Arthur. Sir, aye sir. So off these jokers go. Yeah, it would be nice if they just like didn't make a really shitty Berserk, but unfortunately, nobody wants to spend the money on it for some reason. Well, I know why. It's because Berserk actually doesn't make very much money. But Durandal's watching. Strange. Anyway. People flying out of the catapult, it's us. The Glory Stars. Nailed it. Arthur wants to know how we got through the lock, and Durandal just sits there smiling with a smug look on his face. And then Denzel hails the Titans and is like, yo, please, stand down. And it's like, the Glory Stars, you were missing action. And then Jared is like, oh, they're all the traitors for the AEG, what a bunch of shitheads. And then Jamaican responds that he will not suffer us to interfere with the Titans' mission, by force if necessary. And then Denzel pitches the parallel universe theory. And Arthur's like, actually no, that makes a lot of sense. And then Jerry's like, that's fucking stupid, parallel universes or whatever, stupid. Then you really must be traitors, and also a bad liar. So they open fire, and Toby suggests we fight back, and it's like, Chief, come on, Chief. And Toby's like, hey! The AEG aren't the ones trying to blow us up here. And Den's like, but we're still part of the Federation, we can't just join up with the AEG. And then Toby's like, oh, come on. You can't be this hard-headed, that thing's gotta be like goddamn titanium. And then Denzel's like, alright, we're not going to try and join the Titans and shoot down the AEG in a place like this anyway. We're going to fight with the Minerva. Let's put my hard head now, Toby. He's like, that's the Chief. Toby Watson got your back. So the Glory Star fight in defense and interest of itself, no more and no less. And Denzel will take it from there once the fighting's done. But once again, no more shooting cockpits, please. Tyler's glad to see that we're helping, interested to see that we know both of the other sides are. Bright's confused, but he's like, best thing is to finish it, I guess. And then get to safety and figure things out from there. And then Shin's team here get orders to ignore us and focus the Titans. Shin asks Ray how he feels, and Ray says, Captain's orders, all we need to do is follow him. And Quattro here is watching the flow of the battlefield, and he's amazed that all these different sides can work together without exchanging a single word. And Camille can't put it into words, but he thinks everything's going to be alright. And then Apollo's like, oh, he's goddamn new type, right? It's because he's a new type. And Camille's like, no, that don't taste quite right to me. And then he says that, and then internally he's like, there's the same sort of people, people worth trusting among the Titans too. People like Emma Sheen, so we gotta not shoot Emma. And Emma's like, wow, this is just a microcosm of the Titans' rampage, huh? Shooting first, asking questions later, going off so far as to shoot on their own units? No good, don't want to be part of them no more. Yeah, like, I just had to call it a horror because I only had 5 characters for the nickname, and her full name's Setsuko, which is 7, unfortunately. And I don't think they even broadened Berserk to make it more accessible. They just didn't want to pay anybody to fucking make it good, I think is the problem. Let's focus on the lady. Yeah, her name would normally be written in katakana. I'm allowed to name them, so I put it in English names instead. That's a big ass gun. Hopefully the next season of Berserk anime, they'll get a new director, because I think the director they got was no good. Like, I don't know why they gave him Berserk anyway. If you look at everything else he's ever done, it's just, he's not suited to it, he's never done anything like it before. But that's not entirely true. But he's never done anything that looks like it. Isaac. Is this... Yeah, it's Capricorn. Yeah, it's Capricorn. Shit. It's like Capricorn. There's Lila, but I want Capricorn. Jamaican. So here's the Capricorn. Come on, Glory Star, I'll turn your ugly little prototypes into space dust. And here's Toby. I think you're just trying to sound cool, but that's some outdated trash talk, First Lieutenant. Here's Denzel. The Vagula are pride and honor. We won't let you put a scratch on them. Look alive, First Lieutenant. Give the Titans a demonstration of our GS combat maneuver. Yes, sir. I'll fight as a member of the Glory Star. Like, everything to do, like, the dude in Dead Leaves showed that he's capable of doing action. But, yeah, like as I said, he's never done anything with 3D. Actually, that's not true. He has done things with 3D, but the things he's done with 3D use ever such a small amount of 3D instead of it being the main thing. And it's all bright colours, comedy things, which is not Berserk. A thing animators say is that the first thing that happens when somebody works with 3D is they forget everything they've learned when working with 2D for some reason. And they just start doing all sorts of weird things. Shin's how to spur. That's nice. He can hang out behind the boss. Get that dude. Like there's the like in like the 4th or 5th episode, there's the bit where it's just Guts walking upside down for some reason. Like the whole shot's just inverted, and it's like, oh cool, did you just forget the 180 rule there? But we can now control the Augs. You got Camille, he's a good boy. He's a really good boy actually. He leans... Does he lean slightly more towards melee than range? I think he might. But we'll see. He's also Mega Mondo Ace. And the Mark II is pretty good. Better this game than isn't Z3, but that's because it's a main thing for the start. Does Bright come and hit anyway? Of course he doesn't. Oh, would he? He does accelerate though, which is very nice. And there's lots of there's lots of things in the Berserk thing where it's lots of panning shots, just straight wonk. And it's where he obviously isn't used to actually having an actual camera with actual objects, so you can draw things wherever you like. Yeah, Sidonia does that much better 3D direction. You are right there. No, my tiny life. No, none of that. This is the serious route where everyone's boring and it sucks. What is Quattro's got? Command 2. Got him, Quattro. Got him. Yeah, everyone. And like, half of the people we've got are super serious Grimace nerds, and I hate it. And then we got Apolly, he's just a regular guy. Just a regular dude. Just a regular dude living his life in space. And he's Rick Diaz. Shitty Isaac. I don't know about that. Roberto can't even shit all balls. He can only heal himself after he gets hurt. Like, a better director would have helped Berserk, but also there's the fact that a lot of it was like a launch PS2 game cutscene. And some of it even PS1 level, which certainly didn't help. But like, the Berserk movies were alright when it came to that. Oh, they already moved, and I'm not watching Luna because she still doesn't have any juice. But it doesn't cost you any will to go in a ship. I was gonna say, is it rain not fun? I wish Freddy and the commanding towards you, they got that Mekazawa in a robot. Incredible. I mean, I don't really want to get you. You can come stand there. You'll be in a Commandora. Alright, bud. Mekazawa's goddamn motorbike. Yeah, like the Berserk movies look alright. The first one was the worst thing, but even then, none of it looks even 1% as bad as the goddamn games just shut out. Shithead. No, we're not shooting Emma. Who's the Superman Gundam? What do you mean by the Superman? It depends what you mean by the Superman. Alright, just defend Roberto, because you're gonna get fucking murdered at this rate. Oh, and there's Lila. It's fine, Lila talking shit. Come on, Lila, give me the... I really only boarded the Alexandria to babysit, but this might be fun after all. Watch close, Jared. I'll show you how to fight in space. I mean, level no. What do you mean by super good man? Do you mean a man who is really skilled, or a man who is really like good, like morally? No damage, too much. Bye. Well, at least that wasn't a game over when Roberto got blown up. He gets trippy eyes because it's the seed bullshit. It's just fucking garbage. It's just awful. Because there's Char Aznavour, who's really good as a fight, like he's the most skilled dude. But morally, he is a very bad man. He is a bad person who tries to do good things. But he's broken, like he's a broken person. In Seed and Destiny, it's Kira. Like Kira's totally 100% perfect in every way, and it's awful. Like he's actually just the worst shit. Get Jared with the goddamn hyper bazooka and the follow-up with the mega cannon. Okay, so here's Jared. Got you, Camille, and this time I'm gonna crush you. Lieutenant Jared, I owe you for taking the Mark II from me at Grips, and for that airport too. You owe me? Where'd you get off saying that after killing my mother? Well, that wasn't personal, it was part of the mission. But I'm still taking you down, I got too much pride in it. It's ridiculous! All Shah fucking does is casually sacrifice friends, in quotation marks, because he literally doesn't have any. And Jared shield blocked, so he took 60% less damage there. He's a real shithead. Literally killed Camille's mother. Just shot her into space. Nick on Sprite with the mega cannons. Amuro is also pretty Superman, but Amuro is also a pretty bad person, but in a different, in similar ways to Shah. He's overall good, but he's got issues and bad things happen to him a lot. Like in the original Gundam, there's nobody who's like super morally good, upright, never loses. Amuro even spends like the first fucking third of the series just getting styled on constantly. Okay, let's give that another go on this dude. Shoot with the big gun. Fucking. Alright, we won't shoot with the big gun, we'll shoot with the small gun. Alright, we'll shoot with the big gun. Shoot with the big gun. But yeah, Kira in Seed and Seed Destiny is the Superman who never loses. He never loses, and he's perfect in every way, to the point that when they did an HD remaster and remake of it, instead of him accidentally killing his friend, and then it being, oh wow, that sucks, his friend, while in a robot that is invisible, runs onto Kira's sword that he's holding out and just kills himself. And then it's like, oh no, Kira's too perfect. He could never make a mistake. And now Jared's like, ah, shit, I'm out. Fuck, bye. Fuck that dude though. Oh, we got some job more, nice. If the Glory Stars had fought him, everyone would have been like, hey, you know, space doesn't just step aside for Earthborn rich kids, right? And everyone's like, oh, this dude sucks. But we're not touching Emma. We do have to get Lila though, unfortunately. Ugh. Ugh, I don't like that at all. Alright. Force Impulse. Full energy, no health restore. I was wrong about that, but that's fine. Okay. And yeah, Zeta Gundam, I think, started airing in 1985. I am extremely excited for the unfortunately, not happening until like fucking March 2017 at the earliest, so we've got a while. Nice. You're really nailing that one. It's like, what the? She's so fast. She's so quick. Yes. Full absorption, saving the embarrassment of getting yeah, next Berserk issue's 2017. He said spring 2017, which will probably be March at the earliest. The Vulcans lower Lila's accuracy in a Gavaldi. It's like a Gelgoog sort of the other thing. Oh, Quattro's too good for that shit. Direct attack? Okay. Okay, who wants to get do Luna. She's got a little bit of juice spec. When you get Capricorn, he's like, oh, shit, I'm dying. I'm trash. Because he is. So we've got Capricorn. He's like, alright, why I'm dead. And now we've only got Lila left. She can't hit the broadside of her barn currently, so that's nice. So let's give the Setsuka.
私だってグローリースターの一員なんだから GS コンバットアクション312
Berserkman used to do regular issues all the time for years. And then he had to regenerate his hands after they fell off. Blow up Lila and she's like, oh, how could this happen to me? I'm cool, I'm good at space. 2 levels up, Setsuko, very nice. I like that a lot actually. Ooh, I don't like that. Don't like that not one bit. Battleship Jamaican. Big-headed blue. Guns has never been happy, ever. And it's still not. Still not doing that. Is that First Lieutenant Emma Sheen in that Mark II? Camille Bidan? First Lieutenant Emma, you shouldn't be with the Titans. You were there, you saw what they did to my mother to take back the Mark II. But... So, you should know what kind of group the Titans are, why? Even so, No, Guts definitely wasn't happy then. And put down your weapon, First Lieutenant Emma, I don't want to fight you. Camille Bidan. Oh. Yeah, like Guts has never been happy, and spoilers, he never will. Any of it. This is bullshit. He's too good. Let's go. Let's go. You'll see how foolish it is for one squadron to take on the Titans. How can you? We're all in the Federation. That's the Titans for you. They think they have a monopoly on justice and a supremacy on power. We're just defending ourselves, and we'll do that even if you have to take on the Titans. And stay cool, Toby. Don't forget we're only fighting to keep our skin. And yeah, as if they're in a weapon, but she's still holding a gun that she can put down. So, ain't drop your weapons is still. She's in a weapon in as much as like a regular person completely unarmed is. will only take, Denzel will only take 10 damage, so it's fine even if it's too
ここ
much.
で仕掛けてくるとはどこまで身勝手な奴らだ。ターゲットアプローチ。そら
なぜこうも簡単に突破されるのだ。逃すな。撃ち落とせ。
これでは訓練にもならん。
No, the little baby was the big man. The little baby was the big bad man. I love that little baby, he's got a good face. Here's Jamaican who's like, oh shit, I'm leaving, this sucks. Bye. So Jamaican's like, I can't afford to lose the Alexandria here. It was given to me by Colonel Busk. Like, Busk. And he leaves. And Emma's staying. So they're like, so you gonna pilot the Mark II? Get the heck out and get on our ship. Let's get it. Get in the Agama. Camille, you want to do the honors? Yes, sir. So they're gonna put everything. So the question now facing the Glory Stars: the AUG may be the enemy, but they are the safer option right now. So Denzel has another option, decision to make. When suddenly the Regola's sensors are messing up again. When suddenly, before anyone can react, bursts the light noise in space-time. So Camille and Quattro are then like, okay, we remember that happening. And Dorandal also recognises it and says that what if we, that if we were indeed visitors from another world, then great changes are in store. So in the Minerva, quick check-in with Durandal. He wants to make contact with the unknown ship, it should be the Argama. And he's going to go over personally with Ray as his bodyguard. Kigali accuses him of wanting their military strength, rather than anything else. And then Durandal, so she's like, so Kigali is like, says, are you just going over there so you can get their military strength for your own? And Durandal says, do you even have to ask? He says, today's battles seem argument enough that they need more power to survive in this crazy new world. Kagari says that this battle started because Zaft built those 3 robots in the first place. Does he want more of that sort of death and destruction? And she says, didn't we swear an oath to keep such things from ever happening again, to move, to choose to move forward together as one? And then Shin flips his shit and says, idealistic promises are a specialty of the Athers, aren't they? Everyone's like, but then Vino then he's like, whoa, shit, you just shouted at Kigali, the representative from like the head of all. Can't believe his shit. And then he stomps off. And then Durandal says that Shin is from Orb and he lost his family when Orb fell and he found his way to Plan. And Kigali, unable to respond to this in any way other than, yeah, but you're still a shithead. Alex, who's after him, then says, Kigali, may I suggest that you turned in? You must be weary and need your rest. And then Durandal says, no, Alex, just for you. Of all the questions that have come today, we may begin to grasp the truth if we make contact with the unknown. That is, if they come to us without pretense. For instance, their names. A name represents an identity. If your name is a pretend one, perhaps your identity is a pretense as well, Alex. No, I should say... Atheranzala. We all knew that. And that thunder